12 signs that you have been touched by an angel.
This is Law of Attraction Secrets. Join Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach Robert Zink and prepare to be empowered.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you're listening to this special Law of Attraction Personal Empowerment podcast. I am your miracle mentor, your mentor of light, Robert Zink. And today, we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Fellow high flyers, I know some of you have been absolutely blessed in your life because you've been touched by an angel. And I want to talk a little bit about angels first. In the Kabbalah, there are angels at a variety of levels. There are angels for every blade of grass. There are angels for every person, for everything. There are trillions and trillions, infinite numbers of angels, and some are permanent, and some only exist for a flash, and then they're gone. And there are high angels, like archangels, who have numerous angels under them. Now, this is a human way of understanding vibration and energy. And so whatever angels are, they are an emanation from source energy. They are an emanation from the infinite field of potential. And they are the, shall we say, the extension of God in the universe. Okay? Now, we could go a lot deeper. We could spend weeks discussing the nature of angels. We're not going to do that here. What we are going to do is talk about some signs that you've been touched by an angel. And if you have what we call a stigmata. A stigmata means that you have been touched in such a special way that if you unlock this power, if you unleash this power, you can do wonderful things. In other words, that angel is working for God, for light, and it is descending into your life to awaken you. And perhaps you haven't been awakened. Maybe this podcast is the message you needed to hear. Maybe there is a reason you were drawn to this particular podcast over another. I don't know. I don't have the answers to that, but you know in your heart of hearts. When I go through these 12 signs, you're going to know whether you have been touched by an angel. It may have been years ago. It may have been weeks ago. It may have been minutes ago. It doesn't matter. If you've been touched by an angel, that touch, that stigmata, that light upon you is yours for the rest of your life. And you have a unique ability to bring healing to your life, to those you love, to strangers, to the world. You are an individual that has been put here for a reason beyond just getting by. Does that make sense? Okay, well, let's get into the signs that you have been touched by an angel. One of the most obvious ones is a huge bright light. And I can remember many, many years ago, I was sitting at a place, it was a lookout where you could look out at night and see the ships going by and the stars in the sky. It was in the Puget Sound area. It was absolutely beautiful. I used to go down. It was only a few blocks from the house, and I used to drive down there, park my car, and sit there, listen to music. I could pick up radio stations there that I couldn't pick up anywhere else because it was by the water. And I would sit there and just relax and listen to the radio. And one night, right in front of my car, a huge flash of light. And it kind of scared me a little bit. I was a little bit taken back by it. And it wasn't immediately, but it was years later that I realized that at that night, I had been touched by an angel. That my life had a mission and purpose, it had a blessing, and that I needed to live out that mission and purpose. And, I've struggled with that on and off at different parts of my life. But in launching this podcast in 2009, February 2009, I think I have found exactly why I'm here and what I'm meant to do. And that's to empower lives, to change lives. I'm not here to change mass amounts of lives. That's great if we do. We reach millions of people. But I'm here to reach out to individuals who are ready to change, who are ready to claim that power within them, that they are co-creators of their reality. And these people are going to change other people. And it's like a domino effect. So that's my own personal little story that goes along with this bright light or flash. Perhaps you've seen it while lying in bed. Perhaps you've seen it in the middle of the night. Maybe you've even seen it in the daylight. It doesn't make any difference. It's undeniable. Number 2 is you've gone through an awakening and you now see the world differently. You see your purpose differently. You no longer think in terms of negativity, but you think in terms of possibilities. You feel a connection. I'm not saying that you've become more religious. Some of you have. But you've definitely become more spiritual. You see the spiritual component in just about everything now. You've gone through an incredible awakening, and you're still going through it. And likely you will go through it for the rest of your life and beyond. If you're older, you have felt an infusion of youth. You almost feel like at times maybe your body doesn't quite feel it, but your thoughts and your mind, you feel like you're 17 again, like you can conquer any mountain, like you can do anything, like nothing can hurt you. You're free of fears, and you just feel this wonderful ability to live your life. You've received an infusion of youth.
This is the #1 podcast on personal empowerment, success, and the law of attraction. You're listening to the Miracle Mentor of Light, Robert Zink.
Another sign, number 4, that you have been touched by an angel is healing in the body. Oh, this is so remarkable. You see, the Spirit of God works in miraculous ways, and it works through angels. And when these angels descend upon you and touch you, leave you with a spiritual stigmata, healing begins to take place in your body. And even the areas that are not healed don't seem to bother you as much anymore. They're no longer a stumbling block. You see them as almost an asset. As crazy as it sounds. You see it as a way to reach other people, to communicate with other people, to build rapport with other people. You have received healing spiritually first, and then in your body. Well, another one that is important, and it seems to be pretty common, it goes back biblically as well as traditionally, and that is you've dreamt about an angel. And this angel may have appeared in your dreams several times. If you've had dreams about an angel, I'd like you to share it here. I'd like you to share it with other people about what you've dreamt about. Because this angel is delivering to you a message. And you need to write down your dreams. Keep track of your dreams. Keep track of the key words or key experience that you went through in your dreams.
Now you can receive the spiritual guidance you need with Angels in Your Dreams. This exciting new program created by Kabbalist and magical practitioner Robert Zink will help you receive angelic guidance on love, healing, spirituality, prosperity, relationships, increased finances, family, protection, and more. Whether you believe in the presence and power of angels or not, you will be pleasantly surprised at the level of inner guidance you receive from this program. Stop depending on others to awaken to higher vibrations and allow angels in your dreams to help you. Expect to receive the help and guidance you need with Angels in Your Dreams by Robert Zink. Download your copy now. Visit the store at www.lawofattractionsolutions.com. Don't put this off. Get your copy of Angels in Your Dreams at lawofattractionsolutions.com.
Signs that you have been touched by an angel. Next, orbs. Usually they are white with ultraviolet. They can be various shades of colors, but these orbs show up around you and you see them with your human eye. And sometimes you have taken pictures and there's undeniably an orb, a big orb, in the picture. That angel, that spirit is with you. It has touched you. And that's why it allows itself to be seen in the photo as one more sign of evidence that you can point to for yourself. It's not really to prove to other people. Look, I don't care if you believe in angels or not. That's your business. It's funny. People who don't believe in angels are never touched by them, never receive miracles. That's the life they choose to live. People that believe in angels tend to see them, have experiences with them, tend to have miracles take place in their life, and tend to manifest more of what they desire. That's the life they've chosen to live. So I'm not here to convince anybody, and you shouldn't be either. So when you see an orb in a picture, it's for you. Well, the next one, of course, on the list is 1111. Rachel, are we going crazy here? We're seeing the number 1111 or 111 almost every day, aren't we? We're looking something up on the phone, boom, there it is. It's 111 or 1111. And it's happening to more people more often. That's because manifestation is speeding up. Manifestation doesn't take centuries anymore. Manifestation takes months, weeks, hours, minutes. It's almost instant. Manifestation is happening fast. And so that number 1111 is showing up. Plus, there's more outlets for that number to express itself through. Well, another sign that you have been touched by an angel is that out of nowhere, you have seen a white feather. It's usually a full feather, not a pillow feather, a full feather, and it's pure white. And usually, not always, you'll find it in the most unusual places, in your car, in your home, under the patio. But wherever you discover this white feather, I urge you to keep it. Keep it as a memento. It has no special magical powers, but keep it as a memento of that sacred connection that you now have with angels. Next on the list is something that's very dear to me and to Rachel, and that is we have a young baby. He's 11 months old at the time of this recording, but it's obvious that at times he is looking at things and pointing at things and reaching out to something that we cannot see. I mean, we look. Trust me, we look. But he is looking up in the sky. He's reaching up his hand. He's trying to grab for it. There's nothing there that I can see or that Rachel can see. But guess who else can see it? Merlin. Merlin, oftentimes our cat, will look up at the same time that Julian is looking up. That's an angel. That's an invisible spirit of light in our home. It's a wonderful feeling. We're so blessed and so grateful for it. Well, next on the list is you might smell something sweet, usually sweet frankincense or cinnamon. You'll just smell it for no reason. You'll go, is somebody baking? Is there a church nearby? What's going on? And there's none of that. And you just realize that you've smelled. And sometimes it will just come and go. It's like it passes in front of you. And you smell this absolutely wonderful, sweet scent. Well, the last two are very important. You've experienced a miracle. Something has happened in your life. Someone was healed. You received money you didn't expect. You went through a strenuous time in a relationship and now it's healed. Something wonderful, miraculous has happened. It's absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible. It's called a miracle. There is no human or current scientific explanation. There may be an explanation 50 years from now, 500 years from now, but there's none today. And all you can do is just feel grateful, which is our next sign. Our next sign is that all of a sudden, you are overwhelmed by gratitude. I mean, you are at the point where you are crying and you are sobbing and you are absolutely just lost in feeling so grateful for all the good things you've received in your life. All the wonders, all the people, all the experiences, all the love. You're just overwhelmed by gratitude. Take a deep breath. There you go. Well, I've shared with you 12 signs that you have been touched by an angel. I urge you, and I don't say this as a pitch, I sincerely mean this from the depth of my soul, to go to our website, lawofattractionsolutions.com. And we have a program that I created about 12 years ago called The Power of Angels. If you want to build a rapport, a connection to angels that you've never experienced before, beyond anything you've ever could imagine, this program is for you. The Power of Angels. It's in our empowerment store at lawofattractionsolutions.com. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Have a wonderful day. Soar with the angels. And have a great day now. You deserve it. Bye-bye.